Hello everyone, this is the Blues Hockey Picker, and I'm back at you here again with a new lock. This one today is going to be a Masterlock 150. This is just a scaled up version of a Masterlock 140. The Masterlock 140 is a brass bodied padlock, similar to this one, just smaller in size. But one of the key differences between the two is the 140 has 4 pins in it, with 1 standard pin and 3 security pins, with those 3 security pins being spools. And the 150 is a scale up, not only in size, but also in the pinning. As you can see here on the key, it actually has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pins. And that's what we'll see in this lock here today. So I'll go ahead and loose that there from the vise, and we'll go ahead and spin that around. You can see there's no way to disassemble this lock. If you want to see just pictures of the insides of that, you can actually find some of that on lpubelts.com. There's some great resources there, and you could also find that probably also on the subreddit for lock picking, and there's some great resources there, great people. Today I'll be picking with Jimmy Long's tools, that set I recently reviewed. I'll actually be picking with top of the keyway tension, and then a short flat hook or medium flat hook. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's the short, in 23 thousandths. So we'll go ahead and get to picking here. And right out of the gate, it feels like we might be on a false set already. After I click on 2, getting a little bit of counter rotation on 3. It doesn't seem like it wants to go, so we're just going to give that a twist. There we go. Looks like we're over. And we're going to go ahead and go back through the stack here. Not feeling any other binders in the back, so we'll go back up to the front here on 1. Not feeling a whole lot on 1 or 2. We're getting counter rotation, and we got this open. So that is an orange belt level lock on the lpubelts.com system, and I highly recommend this lock if you're a new picker. Obviously, starting out with a Masterlock 140 would probably be better than the 150, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with this lock. This is a great lock to learn spools on. I'm actually going to have some other locks in the series. Well, I shouldn't say series, but in my journey of lock picking that I'll be uploading, that will actually include maybe some better entry-level locks for the people who want to learn spools. This lock, I would say, it can be picked with both bottom of the keyway and top of the keyway tension. I prefer top of the keyway with this lock, just because I like to have a little bit more reach there on this one, working with spools, but you could certainly use bottom of the keyway as well. The other thing I would probably say with this lock is it does require maybe a modest to light amount of tension, definitely not heavy tension. But you definitely, as you're picking this lock with spools in it, you want to make sure that when you're in that false set, and what I mean by that false set is sort of where you saw that keyway after, I think it was, we tapped either 2 or 3 there, it just rolled over a little bit and then didn't want to go any further. And the reason that's doing that is it's on a spool pin, and those pins basically have like a little cutout that makes them look like a spool of wire, hence the name spool pin. And I highly recommend that you try to use just enough tension to keep your core on that spool, and try to raise it, because if you use too light a tension, you actually will drop that pin, and you'll struggle with this lock or the 140 in trying to keep those spools up. So if you're a new picker and you're going through the belt system, or you're just learning locks, and all of a sudden you come across a lock like this one from Masterlock, or the 140 and you're really struggling and you can't figure out why, it's probably because you need to learn spools, and this is a great lock for learning some of that. But I also have another video coming out on a Brinks lock that I think would be probably an even better kind of an intro to spools. So keep your guys' eyes peeled for that. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit like and subscribe down below. And go ahead and comment in the comments section down below with basically what you think is a good entry-level lock for learning spools. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks. Bye.